Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a clarification of my videos, previous videos about Andrew Tate. I did reinstate one of the videos where I was clarifying what I meant by the first video. I do apologize. My caption was wrong. Andrew Tate did not become Muslim. I do apologize that I jumped to conclusions and I made this assumption that he did not. Finally, after investigation, it seems that he has become Muslim. Things were a bit murky, so I'm wrong. I was wrong. A man should know when he's wrong, and I apologize. I was very wrong. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept his Islam and accept him and guide him and keep him pure and forgive his sins and rectify his mistakes, his previous mistakes and understanding about life and so on, and make him an example. Like Loon, for example, brother Loon, who's mashallah a student of knowledge, who comes from bad boy background. If people don't know, really that's a person that I respect a lot. So I hope that Andrew Tate follows in that path, inshallah. But I stick by a few things that I've said before. Number one, he did have a lot of misunderstandings before, of course, in Jahiliyyah, and Allah forgave all his mistakes on him. So I stick by that he has to rectify a lot of that red pill ideology that he's got, even though some of the things that he has said are resonating with the fitrah. No doubt, we've said that many times in the red pill, why some things seem like truth and resonate with fitrah, because they are truth, because they're from just fitrah, from life, and people are like, yes, it makes sense. So that's one point we have to accept. However, I was disappointed. I made a video about this, how he flip-flopped when Piers Morgan, a professional, cross-examined. And you can see the video, okay? That's very important to understand. So we hope that coming into Islam, he's not going to bring some of that Jahiliyyah into it. I hope that he rectifies those issues, because Islam has the proper, true sunnah masculinity, divinely revealed. As for red pill, it has some truth and has some things that are definitely very, very, very wrong. And I've made many videos and I stood against red pill and I debated people from red pill and I told men to be careful with this ideology. Why, again, do young men fall into this ideology? Because we have very weak community leaders who do not represent masculinity and are siding with LGBTQ and all kinds of weird ideologies. So of course young men are going to gravitate towards Andrew Tate, who's very attractive when it comes to these kind of thoughts. So there you go. And last but not least, for those who are talking about if Andrew Tate became Muslim, I'm going to leave Islam, what is this? Oh my God, are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. How can you say that? Read some of the seerah and Hayat Sahaba to understand where some of the Sahaba, their background, what they came from, what they did before Islam. Islam erases everything that happened before. Okay, how dare you say you're going to leave Islam? You know what? Allah doesn't need your Islam if that's your mentality, that if someone comes to Islam, like look, Umar Khattab radiallahu anhu wanted to kill the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Do you understand that? And look who Omar became. So don't ever think like that. Don't ever talk like that. May Allah forgive all us. May Allah guide Andrew Tate and keep him on the straight path. Inshallah, rectify his mistakes and to bring him to learn the deen and to represent the deen properly, to leave his jahiliyyah and his bad thoughts and his bad ideologies and bad things that he had from before from red pill. May Allah purify him from red pill, and may Allah guide the Muslim men to wake up, and may Allah guide the imams of the communities to wake up and be more manly, so that our young men and boys can look up to them, not up to non-Muslims. And may Allah bring everyone to Islam, inshallah, and give victory to the deen. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum. And again, I'm sorry about my assumptions. Assalamu alaikum.